in this Group D could get an early pass into the second round, depending on how those results fall. We see Saudi Arabia walking out here in Zouk Mikhail, possibly a little home court advantage here for the Lebanese team. But Saudi Arabia, the first team out here tonight, and they look to continue their unbeaten run in Group D. You see just at the left of your screen, number 5, Abdurrahman. He's a man that can help them on this unbeaten streak. An influential player for Saudi Arabia so far in this competition, averaging a team-high 23.5 points per game, along with 6 rebounds and 4.5 assists as well. Saudi Arabia will need him to have a good game here against the home side. Here comes number 44, Akata is the young player of the team, 20 years old, makes his senior debut today after going through the ranks in FIBA competition at under 16, under 18 level for Saudi Arabia. See the crowd starting to get on their feet behind the home team of Lebanon. They do have a chance to book an early place in round 2 if they win both of their games in this window, and if India lose both of theirs, but it must start here tonight with a win for Lebanon. All eyes on this man, number 20, Arakji, veteran point guard, fan favorite. Put the team on his back during the first window, team high 20 points per game, 5 assists and 1 steal. And they'll be looking to his experience tonight to hand Saudi Arabia their first loss of these qualifiers. Last few words for the coaching staff as we will resume the warm-up shortly after the national anthems, beginning with Saudi Arabia. And now the home team of Lebanon. Well, always a proud moment for anyone in the stands watching, but even more so for those players who are just about 4 minutes out here from a tip-off in their first game of the second window here at the World Cup qualifiers. And you can see the referees on your screen here will know the importance of every single play and will be in charge of keeping things flowing today. Ahmed Al-Shuwaili from Iraq, Wissam Zine from Syria, and Hadi Salem of Iran are the men in charge today here in Lebanon. So just a few minutes now as the teams continue to warm up. Really not much separate these two sides so far in the competition. Almost all stats identical. Lebanon averaging 79 points, Saudi Arabia 78. Led by the starting five. Al-Muwallad, Abdurrahman, Abdel Gabbar, Qadi, and Musab Tariq Qadi will start the game for Saudi Arabia. A smaller side, a defensive side too. They average 10 steals per game. They'll look to steal the ball, get out and running in transition. So we take a look here at their head coach. A key figure in Saudi basketball. Success with both national team and Saudi Premier League and WASL side, Al Ali. He'll be looking to continue his winning streak here in this competition. You'll have to quieten the crowd first. And they're still filtering in here to watch their home side. Their starting five will be Jamaluddin, Lawson, El Khatib, Arakji, and Youssef Kayat, another fan favorite here at Zouk Mikhail. Head coach Ahmed El Farhan, appointed in August 2025, has had success with Al Riyadi Beirut and is looking to take that success into this national team. Not had a bad start to this campaign. One win and one tight loss to World Cup hosts Qatar. Just a 3-point loss there in the last window for Lebanon. As I said before, it is possible for them to qualify for the second round here in this window if they win both of their games. And if India lose both of theirs. And listen in to the coaches giving their last instructions here to the players before they take the court. Well, there you see it, just around 30 seconds to go here until tip. Everyone here in Zouk Mikhail looking forward to the game. Fans with face paints in the stands, lots of young people enjoying the view, enjoying the popcorn. It's going to feel very much like home court advantage here for Lebanon. Little hurdle to get over early for Saudi Arabia. Starting fives take the court. Last little handshakes, respect between the officials and the players and the two opposing teams. And for the next 40 minutes of basketball, there will be respect, but there will be competition. We're ready to go here. Little bit of a fumble. Saudi Arabia come out with it. Nice calm start from Saudi Arabia, getting into their actions. Some off-ball movement, just 4 seconds to shoot on the shot clock. Shot goes up, but is no good. Hayat Tarakji, veteran point guard, controls the game. Middle pick and roll. Small slip there and lost the ball. Saudi Arabia with the steal. Lebanon get back in transition defense well. For Saudi Arabia, it's the last 10 seconds again. Quick shot there though by Abdurrahman. Just steps into a nice three off the bounce. Puts his team on the board first. Battling down low with Lawson. Can't get it in. High ball screen. Arakji down the middle of the lane. Great finish. Scoop with the left hand. Arakji starts as he finished his last campaign. 2 points on the board early for him. Back-to-back threes it is for Abdurrahman. Taking advantage of the defensive coverage there, just stopping behind. There was a little slip again. This time, unfortunate for Lebanon. And Abdurrahman off to a hot start here. Can't get anything off the off-ball screens. Lawson looking for it inside. He gets it. Manages to get it out to the three. Knocked down. And a little celebration by Khatib on the way back from defense, but he's not ready. He nearly got caught sleeping. Well, nearly got caught celebrating there, but Arakji off back down the other end, behind the back, and one finish with the left hand. Arakji 4 early points here. Finishing in and around the rim through contact well. Oh, look at that. Draws the ball up nice and low, nice and strong. Goads Caddy into the foul and makes the and one. First lead of the game for Lebanon. Nice work down low, will come up short. Youssef is fouled from behind in transition, and that'll be 2 fouls early for Qadi. A little bit of trouble there for Saudi Arabia. He plays 24 minutes a game. He's still out there on the floor though. Three ball, not good for Arakji. Saudi Arabia looking to take advantage of the mismatch inside. They don't. Nice move inside, gets it stripped. Good defense. Lebanon on the counter attack. Almost a beautiful circus shot, doesn't go. Scramble for the ball. Youssef comes up with it, doing all the hard work where he needs to be at the right time, picks it up and finishes. First points on the board for Kaya. Pick and roll action. An easy score there for Saudi Arabia. Lawson is going to get called for an offensive foul there. And substitutions for Saudi Arabia as well. We do see Qadi take the rest. It's a smart decision. 2 fouls early here in the first. Home team lead by 2. Dribble weave. Just 10 to shoot here for Saudi. Drive with the left. Recognizes the defense, kicks to the corner. Can't convert. Arakji's out and running. Make that 7 points, sorry, personal for him already. Haya out of position. Saudi look to take advantage of it. They just can't convert. Good help defense comes across on the baseline to stop the drive. Was fouled on the way to the rim. Apologies. I missed that. Abdul Gabar at the line for the first time tonight. Goes 1 of 2 from the stripe. Takes his team within 3. Organizing everything. Arakji. Hayat, nice little floater is long. Guard-to-guard screen. It's a post up inside. Nice kick out to the wing. Too strong from Shibaili. And Arakji again gets the... He's going to get the continuation. Thought that floater was in. Oh, he has come out strong here in the first quarter. 7 points already. Only missed 1 shot. This is his 3rd trip to the line. And he makes both. Make that 9 points personal now for Arakji. Really had no answer for him so far, Saudi Arabia. Another long shot attempt doesn't go down, this time from Al-Mawani. Instead takes it to the rim, but he's long again. Hayat all the way to the rim, gets stripped. Saudi Arabia back down the other end. A 3-on-1 opportunity here. Well, Rawson does well to just slow things down. A nice, easy one off the glass. Put Saudi Arabia within 3. Turnover by Lawson inside. And they take the foul in transition to slow it down. Rejects the screen. Arakji locked him up for a second, couldn't stay in front. Al-Mawalad, a nice finish with the right hand on the baseline. Just 1 point between the teams now. Just under 4 minutes to play here in the first. Easy catch and shoot for El Khatib. Hayat does enough to second guess the shot. Steal and a run out. Everything going Lebanon's way here in the first quarter, and it's a timeout early on in the first half here for Saudi Arabia. They need to talk some things over. They've got to take care of the ball a little more. Quite a few transition points here for Lebanon. They already have 7 points, 9 fast break points. Let's listen in and see what coach is saying. Saudi Arabia, the first team to take the floor out of the timeout. Hoping to turn things around here in the last few minutes of the first quarter. Everything going Lebanon's way in the last few possessions. Nice little shake and bake. The three is short. Hayat's beaten to the ball. Saudi Arabia 9 to shoot. Nice attack and finish at the rim. Takes advantage of his speed. Lawson out on the perimeter. Al-Muwalla does a good job attacking the shoulder, getting underneath that shoulder, past the hip. Finishes on the other side of the rim. Arakji takes a little tumble. Lawson falls onto him. Seems okay to carry on though. As Abdel Gabbar takes a rest. 2 minutes 45 to play here in the first. Arakji. Ball swung around the perimeter, looking to get it inside. They do. Hayat with the nice cut. They can't find in the ball. Hadidian rebounds his own miss and puts it back in. Lebanon still out in front by 6 here. Handoff to the mismatch again. This time takes the long jumper. Isn't good. Arakji out and running. Skips to the other side. He's wide open still. Steps into an easy look for him. Arakji 12 points early for the veteran point guard. Lebanon fans loving it. They've seen this time and time again from him. Another steal. The whistle was already blown, but a nice jam for the crowd to get behind. Foul at the halfway line in transition by Saudi Arabia. Just trying to control the subs from coming on the floor. I think they're talking about whether this will be a regular foul. Which it will be. In the backcourt, so 24 seconds on the shot clock. Arakji looking to get it to the high post. He calls for the ball screen again on the right-hand side, brings it back to the left. Wide open three is short this time. Nice crossover to the short corner jumper. Isn't good for Abdurrahman. Tussle here on the rebound. Good sportsmanship after Shubaili extending the hand to Al-Khatib. Who will go to the foul line. Saudi Arabia in team fouls. And he makes both. First double-digit lead for Lebanon here in the first quarter. 11 points the difference between the two teams. A great start here, especially because of that man who takes a seat, a well-earned rest just before the start of the second. I'm sure we'll see him back out on the court pretty soon. Saudi Arabia struggling with this switching defense. Every action a switch. Doesn't seem to be any gaps opening up. Little pick and roll, everyone's collapsing. That's a travel. Frustration there from Hadidian. Doesn't recognize the collapse early enough, can't get it out to the perimeter. Ends up turning it over, and Saudi back down the other end quickly. Look to the shake, but again, good defense on the weak side from Lebanon. No way through for Saudi Arabia. Maybe along the baseline, nice take. Abdurrahman finds the glass and finishes. 8 points for him. More importantly, takes his team within 9. Last minute 3 in the corner, wide open. Wasn't good for Lebanon, and that brings the first quarter to a close. 26 for the home side, 17 for Saudi Arabia. Well, too many run-outs for Lebanon. They shot 5 times at the line as well. They're getting into the lane, finishing under pressure. Let's take a look at some of the best plays of the first quarter. Well, Abdurrahman got off to a hot start with those back-to-back threes. And so did Arakji. Getting anything he wanted. This is the second of the 2. And then everybody else starts to get involved. El Khatib. Arakji again, just getting downhill. Really aggressive. And for Saudi Arabia, it was Al Muwallad with 6 points. Had a good start to the game. And Abdurrahman 8 points as well. No one was stopping this man. Arakji already in double digits with 12 points. To keep up to date with anything in these championships, courtside is the place to be. Download the app, sign up. Inside stories, stats of the championships, watch back games, anything you want at your fingertips here for these FIBA World Cup qualifiers. Well, welcome back. Start of the second quarter here at Zouk Mikhail. Day 2, window 2 of these World Cup qualifiers. First game of the window for both of these two teams. Saudi Arabia currently sitting on top of Group D. Lebanon sitting in 3rd. Abdurrahman fouled early in transition. quick to the ball. And again, referees discuss if it was a regular foul. And they are going to look to review it. So an official review to see if this was an unsportsmanlike. So good defense. Abdurrahman gets the strip and then is impeded on the way to a transition bucket or a 2-on-1 it looked like. Referees will discuss, is it an unsportsmanlike foul? In which case it will be 2 foul shots and possession. Or is it a regular foul? Good intent from Saudi Arabia, good ball pressure, looking to get out and run. That's what they need to do to try and close the gap here. Early in this second quarter, these first few minutes really important for Saudi Arabia. They have no fast break points right now. They do have 9 points off of turnovers. But it's Lebanon been leading the way in fast breaks, and it is an unsportsmanlike foul. So Abdurrahman gets the reward for great defense. He'll go to the line for 2. Knocks down the first. And makes the second despite the energetic boos from the crowd. He will get possession, 14 seconds on the shot clock. Elevator screen into the 3, knocked down Abdurrahman. Saudi Arabia played that to perfection. Just a 4-point game now. The early 3 is long from Lebanon. And another chance at a stop and a score here for Saudi Arabia. Cardi fouled in transition. Well, Saudi Arabia have come out strong here in these first couple of minutes. Lebanon yet to score. Saudi Arabia with 5 points on the board already. Just 50 seconds played here. Can't make the most of that trip to the line. And Lebanon control. Nice extra pass to the corner, attacks the long closeout, little dish inside, and one. Great team basketball from Lebanon. Quick reversal pass, attacks the long closeout, seeing the opportunity for advantage all over the floor. And Hadidian knocks down the extra. Leads back out to 7. Good defensive play to get the ball back by Metzer. Oh, the momentum swung back in the way of Lebanon here in the last 30 seconds. Pick and pop, nothing there. 5 to shoot here, drive down to the baseline, little dish inside. Hadidian is long on the floater. And Lebanon again come out with the ball, 2 possessions in a row. They win the effort play. Saudi Arabia are calling for a coach's challenge here. So the referees will go to the monitor, see who the ball came off of last. We get a little inside look into what they're seeing. Difficult angle there for the referee on the baseline. Well, it's in the hands of Abdurrahman right here. Difficult to tell. But they'll be looking at all the different angles, all the possibilities. Abdurrahman seemed pretty sure it didn't come off him. He thought it came off Al-Khoury. He taps it once onto the floor and then it seems to get tipped out of his hand. The referees will take the time. These decisions are really important. They want to make the right one. And unfortunately for Saudi Arabia, coach's challenge is unsuccessful. It's baseline possession here for Lebanon with 14 on the shot clock. A double team here. Almost stolen. Shot the gap, but was just a little too slow to react. Just 7 here to shoot for Lebanon. Mismatch inside, hits the back door. Can't finish, and there's a scramble again, and it comes out for a Lebanon ball. A little bit of a rushed shot into the hands of Saudi Arabia. Feels like it's not been down this end of the floor for a little while. A long one there. Quite early in the shot clock from Abdel Gabbar. Well, a couple of subs here. Hadidian gets a well-earned rest. Hayat replaces him. Arakji back on and Lawson too. Starting 5 back out there for Lebanon. Lawson over his left shoulder, in and out. Long 3 at the top, Abdurrahman. You can't go underneath anything. Handoff, ball screen. You cannot go underneath. And Abdurrahman make that 16 points personal for him. 4 of 7 from three-point land, and a timeout by Lebanon. They need to talk this over. It's a 4-point game.
And offensively, guys, we are stuck. We are not setting good screens. We are not finding each other. Continue here on search with the handoff. Let's go, White, let's go. Let's go, 50, 52. 52, I mean, okay? up, guys.
Well, Coach Ahmed El Farhan asking his players to focus a little more on the details on the offensive end of the floor. They've only got 3 points here with 2 minutes 30 gone. We'll see what they do here. They've called a horns play. Stagger action into a handoff, I think he called. One side. There's the stagger into the pick and roll. 6 to shoot. Finds Arakji, attacks the long closeout. Pull up is good. Well, if there's one man that can settle things down for Lebanon, it's that man right there. Just added 2 more to his tally. 14 points personal for him. So he looks to swing the momentum back in favor of his team. Abdurrahman, 5 to shoot. Pulls up, he's fouled on the jumper. He'll go to the line for 2. We'll see it again. Hyukchan just gets him on the elbow. Abdurrahman makes the first. Two for 2 from the line for Abdurrahman. 100% from the line for him so far this evening. He takes a rest. His team clawing the lead back, just a 4-point game here. 6:30 to go. Arakji attacks the rim hard. He thinks he gets fouled, but he doesn't. He's still asking the referee for the foul. Meanwhile, play resumes. Nice pocket pass, but blocked underneath, and Arakji is out and running again. Finds Lawson down the middle. Assist for Arakji. Bucket for Lawson. They're back out and running again. Nine to shoot here for Saudi Arabia. Tough angle on the baseline, can't get it to go. Al Muwallad, and they're out and running again. The general down to Hayat. He's fouled hard and he'll go to the line. Draws the defender, nice dish underneath. Hayat just gets hit from the back and from the front. Oh, Lebanon back on the front foot, and it seems that way since Lawson, Hayat and Arakji have come out, finding advantages all over the floor. Hayat can't make the first. Can't make the second either. Saudi Arabia still winning this quarter by 3, 10-7. Mismatch, guard on big, finds the dish down low. Can't find a lane to the rim. 9 to shoot here, inside. Strong move. Not soft enough on the finish, comes off the back iron. And who else but Arakji pushing the ball. Easy jumper for Lawson, can't finish. But Hayat again in the right place at the right time, doing the right work. Nothing like knowing there's going to be a big man on the end of your shot to give you confidence to shoot when you're open. This is the first. He's missed the last 3 here at the line. Yusuf Hayat. He's 0 for 3 on the night. Crowd gets behind him. Nice to hear. Still doesn't energize him. 0 for 4 from the line. Clinging on to a 5-point lead here with 5 to go in the second quarter. Saudi Arabia, much better showing from them. Rakji down the lane again, finds the kick out. Can't knock it down. Creating advantages everywhere. Nice pass. I don't know if that went through the legs of Rakji. Draws 3. Goes up, can't finish. Almost surprising that that shot didn't go down despite the difficulty. He's been on an absolute heater. Rakji makes the first. Well, we talked about him at the top of the show during warm-ups. He's led this team in the first 2 games of these qualifiers, and he's doing the same thing here in the third. Important points there from Rakji. Takes his team out to a 6-point lead. Pick and pop, attacks. A taller defender, but still can't get it to go inside. Al-Mawani struggling inside, just 1 of 6 so far in the paint for him. Rakji, like he was gonna send it over the top to Lawson. Hayat, nice strong move off the spin. And the momentum shifts again. This time it's Saudi Arabia need to talk things over. See the spin to the left, back to the middle. Nice little hook finish with the right. Yusuf Hayat doing his work. 6 points personal for him. Nice strong move, nice soft finish. Let's listen in and see Saudi Arabia head coach has got to say here. Well, after an early run by Saudi Arabia here in quarter 2, it's almost all tied up here in the second. Lebanon with 11, Saudi Arabia on 12. And still 6 points the deficit for them. Abdurrahman looks for the contact. Rakji Oh, behind the back pass to Lawson. Beautiful pass. Easy finish for the big man inside. Magician. Oh, and almost a steal from Arakji as well. Saudi Arabia do well to take advantage of the gamble. Easy bucket for Al Mawani. 8 points the difference. A nice pocket pass again for the jam inside. Arakji to Lawson. How many times are you going to hear that this evening? Abdurrahman doing his best. Drew 3 defenders, couldn't finish. Hayat attacking. Kicks off to Lawson. 6 points straight from the big guy inside, with a chance to make it 7. 12-point lead, and that's Al Mawani's second foul as well. Nice heads-up play by Hayat to find the cutting Lawson. And a good, strong finish inside for the M1 opportunity. It's 24 points in the paint for Lebanon, just 12 points in the paint for Saudi Arabia. And this is the biggest lead of the game for Lebanon. 13 points, the difference here. 2 minutes to go into halftime. Lebanon in firm control of this one here in the first half. Both teams in the bonus now for the last 2 minutes of the half. Abdurrahman getting denied, still manages to get the ball though. That's going to be short. Lawson with the rebound. It's a 3-on-1. Saudi Arabia again. Don't get back quick enough. And it's another jam for El Hatib. Just a pretty look-ahead pass. Easy finish. 15-point lead for Lebanon here. And again, Yusuf Hayat attacks and kicks out. Play was stopped though. Blocking foul called underneath. Hayat will go to the line. The coaches wanted the play to continue. Probably the only time the coaches aren't going to complain if a foul didn't get called. After a 4-shot drought at the line, Hayat makes his 5th. 1 out of 5 here. Make that 2 out of 6. Almost sung down the rim by the crowd. It's a 17-point lead here for Lebanon. Just 1 minute remaining in the first. Attacks baseline. Nice patience along the baseline. Good strong move. Nice patience. Just a little long on the finish. Cuddy misses the first. He misses the second as well. Well, free throw shooting not been the greatest for Saudi Arabia, just 50% at the line in the first half. It's going to need to improve. They want to start to look at making this gap smaller. G, 5 to shoot here. Kick out for the 3 is long, didn't hit the rim. Hyatt can't get it off in time. Shot clock violation. .37 seconds here to play. Tactical sub, maybe for defense, maybe to get Khatib that extra 30 seconds rest. Oh, looking to break down. The big man on the mismatch is short. They get the ball back on the offensive rebound and finish. Last shot will go to Lebanon here, 8 to shoot. .5 seconds on the game clock here in the first half. And as expected, Lebanon take their remaining timeout. Can't take them with you. I'll draw up a play here. Take a look here at the free throw percentage. Saudi Arabia struggling on the boards as well. Let's listen in. Well, urging each other to finish strong. They've got 5 seconds in which to do that. A score here would take them to their biggest lead of the game. They lead right now by 15. Saudi Arabia just taking a little longer to come out on the floor. Maybe trying to see how Lebanon are setting up. Three to shoot. Knocked down on the right side for Jamaluddin. Just as he drew it up. That's exactly what he wanted to see. Wow, it's a halftime score of 51-33. Maybe not what we were expecting coming into the start of the game, but Lebanon been on top here. Let's look at the stats. 58% shooting to 38 from 2, 40% from 3 to 31. And winning the rebounding battle as well. They have more turnovers, but they have got out and run off the back of Saudi Arabia's turnovers. Saudi Arabia walking to the locker room. They're going to talk things over, find a way to get back into this game. Got to start by slowing the ball down. 17 fast break points for the home team has really hurt Saudi Arabia. We take a look here back at some of the best plays of the second half. Some individual sparkle we've seen for Saudi Arabia. Abdurrahman with 18 points. Al Muwallad with 10. In contrast though, Lebanon, a real team game, a team performance here. Hadidian 5 points, Yusuf Kayat 6 points, Arakji 16, El Khatib 12, Lawson 9, sharing it around. They already have 8 assists as a team. Nice easy dishes inside. Layup lines for Lawson. Layup lines for Khatib. Well, 20 more minutes of this from Arakji and his team. Could see Lebanon with the first win that they need of this window to try and get their early pass into the second round. It is dependent on the games happening in the group right now between India and Qatar, but we will see you after the break.
Too strong and just too good.
Bogdanovic, who goes in and scores. Ah!
This is what it's all about.
It's all one big basketball family, folks. Oh, he makes it in. He is a magician. Winning time. Both teams over the limit. You have got to be kidding me!
Prince spin move. Good defense though. He kicks it out. And oh! Get that out of here. He says, not in my house. Al-Sumwalem with a huge block.
Justin. Oh, baby! One on Shesheni. Lutsen Chang tried to lob in the first half of Gilbert. Couldn't connect. And finally, the big man.
Oh, nice turn. Nice finish. Outstanding work from Darwish.
Thinks about recycling it, does. Menenga down the lane. Oh! For Menenga. 5,000 people on their feet.
Over 3 minutes. Oh, what a behind the back play. Kawamata. Oh, baby! Oh, Majide. The magic by Togashi. Finding Koya Kawamata. Incredible. Nagasaki Velka gets the app one. Well, sublime prime time dive. And arigato Tomodachi.
Always have defenses as a steal. He's already hit a 3, and why not reverse dunk and rock the house.
Abdul Kader takes it on the break, no look pass back to Ali Brahimi. Are you kidding me on the break? Terrific sequence for Iraq. Quite possibly the best of these Asian qualifiers.
Ibrahim, hesitation. Oh, nice flip and dish and finish by Ahmad Al-Dwiri. Again, the big man, 8 points.
Hickley mishandles. He's going to have to put the 3 up for the win. Oh, wins it off the glass. Davo Hickley breaks the hearts of New Zealand again. The dagger to the heart in game day 1. Off the window for the win. What a game. What a man at the moment. Davo Hickley mishandled, gets himself together and just strokes the 3 off the window.
Japan can have one final shot. There it is. It's up. Oh, Sugoi. Oh, Majide Baba Boom. Are you kidding me? Well, doesn't that give you memories of 2019? Japan has done this before. That is very similar to Rusei Shinoyama against Qatar in 2019 in the World Cup qualifiers.
How many times are we going to see this? Baseline, are you kidding me? Papa Nicolau says, give it to me.
Little attack to close out. Big Bruno inside.
Fills it up.
Well, welcome back here to Zouk Mikhail. It's been the story of Lebanon so far. Much to the dismay of this man here, Abdurrahman, doing his best to keep his team in the game. 18 points for him, 4 of 8 from 3. Perfect from the charity stripe as well. He's done it in many ways, Abdurrahman. 18 points already for him. He's averaging 23.5 a game in these qualifiers. He's already on his way to that. But he is staring down the face of this man. Arakji, 16 points. Perfect from the foul line. 71% from the floor. Three assists to go with it too. He's making everybody around him better. I'm sure a few hockey assists in there as well. 20 points per game is where he's been so far in these qualifiers. He's just 4 points shy of that already. Really put his back on the team. It really put his team on his back here in this first half. The difference though is the amount of people that Lebanon are getting involved. Here the team leaders, Hayat 7 rebounds, Jamaluddin 3 assists. It's been 13 assists for Lebanon in the first half as a team. Sharing the ball around. Finding easy shots. Shooting 40% from the three-point line as a team and 58% from 2, getting to the line as well. All led by that man there. It looks like he's locked in for another monster half. Everything really going Lebanon's way. They lead the key stats category in almost every category. A little bit of foul trouble too for Saudi Arabia. They'll be happy to reset here at the start of the second half. Had Abdurrahman ended the second half on 2, Al-Mawani on 2, Shibeli on 2, Hadi on 3. Happy to see that first half behind them. I think Saudi Arabia, lots to look forward to for them here in this next 20 minutes of basketball. A little bit of a hill to climb though. Staring down a 51-33 deficit. There were moments, though, in that first half where they really had the momentum of the game. They got out and ran. They attacked the switch as well, found the gaps. Take a look at some of their numbers. Abdurrahman's leading the way with 18 points. Shibali 4 rebounds is a team leader there, and Abdul Gabbar with 3 assists. 3 of the team's 8 assists. Well, Saudi Arabia so far haven't lost a game in these qualifiers. This man right here is going to do all that he can to make sure that they keep their loss column clean. They beat India in the first round, 81-57. The second time they played them, they beat them 75-51 the first time. Coming up against a different team here in Lebanon, though. They've got to find some solutions at the offensive end to try and create more gaps, move the ball a little more, get the defense moving. Not necessarily generate everything through the dribble. And defensively, they have to get back. They have to slow the ball down. Just 1 minute to go here in Lebanon before the start of the second half. The teams take to their benches, the last minute instructions from their coaching staff. And Lebanon out on the floor already. They're ready to go. The momentum's with them. Why not? Well, a little look at the other fixture that's happening right now in Group D. Qatar are beating India by 6. Oh, we hear their coach Al Sahani asking for horns or motion, horns or motion. Here you go again. Download the Courtside app. You can download it now. Quick, get your phone out. Scan the QR code. Find anything that you need on the World Cup qualifier app. Stories, stats. Well, welcome back here to Zouk Mikhail. Saudi Arabia with the ball to start. Looking for a faster start than the way they finished the first half. If it's anything to do with this man, Lebanon are going to have the good start here, and they do. Jamal Adine, wide open 3 in the left corner. Extends the lead to 21. A strong drive. just can't convert the and one. But Caddy draws the foul. We'll go to the line for 2. Knocks down the first. Just 6 minutes played for Caddy in the first half, into a little bit of foul trouble. He's going to ease his way into the game here. 1 of 2 from the line. His team down by 20. Hyatt from 3 in the corner is short. Abdurrahman against Hyatt, tries to beat him for speed, turns it over though. It's a 4-on-1 here. Tails of the first half. And Saudi Arabia have to find a way of slowing transition down. Almost another turnover there. Hot knock down the 3. Hyatt with the rebound. Kick out to Arakji. Finds the wide open trailing 3. Good hands by Khatib inside. An unforced error by Caddy there. There's a wide open off the screen for a catch and finish. A little bit reflective of the performance from Saudi Arabia here so far. Rakji calling for the ball screen. Skips it. Well, better defense from Saudi Arabia that time. Hyatt gets stripped. He recovers well though. Al-Mawani at the line, can't make the first. Can't make the second either. Shooting woes at the foul line. Saudi Arabia continue, just 46% now. And that's not what they want to see down the other end, but Jamaluddin misses. Easy put back for Lawson inside though. Nice little finish over his right shoulder. Caddy turns down the shot, reverses the ball, wide open look, can't knock it down, and Arakji's pushing the ball again. Hyatt to the corner, another open 3, rebounded by Hyatt. 3 offensive rebounds in the last, 4 offensive rebounds in the last 2 possessions. Lawson and Hyatt making a nuisance of themselves underneath. Making the most of their size advantage. Only thing that Saudi Arabia can really do is foul. Will go to the line, he misses the first. 1 of 2 on the night from the stripe. Make that 1 of 3. Soft hands inside, can't get it to drop though. Caddy leaves it short. Rakji loses the handle but gets it back. 10 seconds to shoot here for Lebanon. Looking to use his dribble, break the defense down. Behind the back pass and the finish from Haya and the and one. Well, the magician that is a Rakji, drawing every single defender and somehow managing to find the pass. Eyes in the back of his head. Let's watch it again. Breaking him down, flip pass over the shoulder. And Haya finishes the and one. 9 points, 9 rebounds for Haya. Double-double watch for him. Jamaluddin trying to fight through the screen. Be a foul on him. "14 seconds to shoot here for Saudi Arabia." Turns down Abdurrahman, takes the contested shot. And foul on the rebound. Ball back with Lebanon. Rakji spins to the left, almost finds the back door. Saudi Arabia, he tried to run. The ball comes off of the feet of Saudi Arabia and back into the possession of Lebanon. We're looking to run right away. Jamaluddin down the middle, dishes it off. Great defensive stand. Can't come up with the defensive rebound though. Jamaluddin with the offensive rebound and put back. 12-1, 12-3 here. Make that 12-5 here in the third quarter. Al-Muwaladad with the strong finish inside. He'll go to the line for one more. Nice strong take. Gathers the ball low. And the scoop finish to keep it out of the long reach of Lawson. Al-Muwalad with 12 points personal. There's time at the line for him tonight. He converts. Rakji to Haya. Pick and roll with Lawson. Draws all of the defense. Extra pass. Lawson makes the extra pass again. Beautiful basketball. Finished off with a three. Ali Meza. Al-Muwalad gets his own rebound, chooses to shoot over Haya instead of attack him. And again, it's a run out down the other end for Lebanon. They just aren't holding back. They keep pushing, and Saudi Arabia have nothing to do but call yet another timeout just to try and stop the bleeding here. The lead has ballooned out to 31 points. (17-4) in Lebanon's favor here in the third quarter. Nearly 6 minutes played. Let's listen in. Coach Al-Sahani talking defense. They're going to show a 1-2-2, I think. Looked a little disappointed with his team there in that timeout. See how they respond here with 4 minutes to go. If that went down, that wouldn't have been a bad response at all. In and out, though. And Hayat leads the break for Lebanon. Meze to Rakji. Again, the cutting Hayat, and one. Moves so well off the ball. Attacks the closeout. Really not much pressure on the ball from Saudi Arabia. And as soon as the first defenders beat, rotation isn't really there. Especially not secondary help. Wide open cut down the middle for Hayat. Yusuf Hayat converts. Much better ball movement here. Leads to a wide open three for Kadi, knocks it down. Much better from Saudi Arabia, but you can't leave him wide open. They come out with the defensive rebound though. Abdurrahman tries to throw it up when he feels the contact. Is smart there, but I don't think the referee called it as a shooting foul. Abdurrahman yet to score here. Goes to the line. Lebanon are in team fouls, makes the first. 19 points personal for him. Makes the second. We see that zone press he talked about in the timeout. Broken easily by Saudi Arabia. Finds the cutting. Lawson in the middle. No problem breaking the press from Lebanon. 13 point, 12 rebound, double-double for Lawson. Trying to find a way through. Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to drop. Lawson again, using his size downside, inside. Much better effort from Saudi Arabia here. 3 offensive rebounds, but can't convert into the hands of Lawson, and Saudi Arabia in transition again. Again, easy lob inside for Lawson. Lebanon pounding the ball inside. Ain't break, don't fix it. Just 4 to shoot here for Saudi Arabia. Amiwala, nice drive and finish with the left hand down the middle. Al-Mawani, 4 points personal. Almost intercepts the pass as well. An easy open jumper for Lebanon. Number one, he's open underneath. They don't find him. Strong drive to the right-hand side. Doesn't go, and we're back out and running just off the fingertips of Arakji. A turnover from Lebanon on a break. We haven't seen a lot of that today. Cardi takes the rest. With 39 seconds to play here in the third. Abdurrahman almost loses the handle. Can't get it to finish. And Lebanon slow it down. 12 seconds, 10 seconds on the shot clock. 4-second differential with the game clock. Around and out. And there'll be 3 seconds to score for Saudi Arabia. Nice pass and finish down the middle for Abdel Gabar. Oh, the lead ballooned out there in the third quarter. Lebanon taking it 28-13 and continue their dominance. Little look at the stats here. Free throw percentage for both teams, not great, but better for Lebanon. Back at some of the best plays where Jamaluddin came out hot, and it was much of the same from Lebanon. Pass ahead, transition play, play after play, offensive rebounds, play after play. Lawson doing work inside in the third quarter. He's up to 17 points, 13 rebounds, 6 assists for the big man inside. And Hayat doing damage too. 12 point, 10 rebound, double-double for him. Saudi Arabia just can't match anything inside. And Lebanon continue to share the ball so well. (21 assists for Lebanon. Oh, another QR code. That's the courtside app. Both the courtside app and the World Cup Qualifier app will keep you up to date on everything going on over this window. As it stands here, Lebanon look to improve their record to 2 wins and 1 loss. Saudi Arabia look to take their first loss of the campaign after beating India twice in the first window. They'll be 2-1 as well. Take a look. The other game in this group that's being played right now between Qatar and India. Well, it was a little closer in the first half, but Qatar taken a convincing lead now, 77-52. So if that continues the same way, that'll be another loss for India. Another win for Qatar. And we'll leave Lebanon with one win away, and India, as long as India lose their next game, from an early ticket to the second round. Oh, 30 points the lead here for Lebanon. At the moment, the energy in the arena feels like these two teams are just playing it out. There are still 9 minutes left. Saudi Arabia can look to chip away at this lead a little bit. Try and minimize the damage here. Meza can't get the three to go. Takes the transition foul. It's two early team fouls for Lebanon here in the fourth quarter. Good hands by Meza. Can't come up with it. Just 8 to shoot here for Saudi Arabia. Down the middle again is blocked. And the baseball pass out to the easy finish for Meza. 9 points personal for him. Oh, just runs into a waiting Gyokchan. And then a great outlet pass. Make that 23 fast break points for Lebanon as a team. And another timeout here for Saudi Arabia. They look deflated. Coach Al Sahani doing his best to instruct his team, give them some focus points. Trying to give them some motivation here going into the last 8 minutes of the game. Saud Hadidian. Meza talking things through from a Lebanon perspective. Another turnover from Saudi. Better transition defense that time. But an easy bucket down the lane in the end for Lebanon. Another steal. Saud inside. The extra pass down low. Gyokchan with the finish. Really sharing the ball here. Four to shoot. There's a big cheer gone up. Lucas Salah sits on the subs bench for Lebanon. He's waiting to come in. He's never played international FIBA basketball before. This will be his first minutes. US Lebanese, graduated out of Belmont Abbey. Lebanon fans giving him a warm welcome, waiting for him to see his first minutes on the court. So, pass is intercepted. And Mawani comes away with it. Wide open finish with the left hand. So, easy jumper with the left hand. 8 points personal for him. Start to see subs coming into the game. Mawalad, Shabaili, take a seat. Just 5 minutes 30 to go here. And a big cheer. First minutes for the Lebanese national team for Lucas Saleh. Nice pass down low. Strong finish. And dribble to the hook shot for Khalid. Mezek controls for Lebanon. Just easy ball movement, not much resistance from Saudi Arabia anymore. Brings Lebanon up to 91. Gökçen 4 points, 7 rebounds, 3 blocks. Mawani, nice strong finish inside. Takes him to 13 points personal. Nice pass inside. Good strong defense from Caddy. Lebanon take their 4th team foul. Just take a look back at that block from Caddy. Wide open down the middle, but can't finish. So it'll look to start again. Mezek looking inside, can't find anything. 7 to shoot. Kick out to Saleh. Could this be his first international points? Just short. The crowd wanted it. Nice pass down the middle to the cutting Caddy. Two-handed jam to the finish. Wow, Lebanon just really taking their time with the ball, finding the right pass, getting everybody involved. Out and running. Mezek just can't get it out and kick it ahead. Little slip inside. Saudi Arabia will look to take advantage, turn into a 2-on-1. Caddy can't finish inside, but he'll go to the line for 2. But he misses the first one. Makes the second. And Saud done his job for the evening. There's conducting traffic. Salah takes the screen, takes the three. This time it's long. Baseline drive, wide open, can't convert the two-handed jam. Just under 2 minutes here to play. Lebanon put it to bed early here in the second half with a strong third quarter. Winning it 28-13. This quarter's a little closer, 15-14, but a consolation quarter, really. Saudi Arabia looking to take some positives from the game. Winning the last quarter could give them that. The other Group D game here, Qatar have run away with the lead. With 1 minute left, they're beating India 98-69. Amawani doing a little too much with the layup there and misses. Ten to shoot here for Saudi Arabia. Amawani. Nice extra pass to the three. Better team basketball from Saudi Arabia. Well, the mismatch inside ends up with an offensive foul. Sometimes is the case. Trying to force it inside to the mismatch. And Saudi Arabia will take a timeout here with 49 seconds to go. See what Coach Al Sahani is drawing up. You see on the screen there a split of the points by quarter. 9, 11. And the rebounds per quarter. Aside from the fourth, Lebanon dominating. Dominating by double digits in points and rebounds every quarter. Well, back out on court, Saudi Arabia have chosen to advance the ball. Means there's 14 seconds left on the shot clock. Play ran perfectly, another three doesn't go down this time. And a turnover here from Lebanon. Numbers advantage for Saudi Arabia. They can't convert. The coaching staff waving off any shot attempt here from Lebanon as the fans get on their feet here in Zouk Mikhail. An easy win in the end for Lebanon. Will bring them to 2 wins now in these qualifiers. 1 loss. Nice to see the fans out supporting their team. They're happy about this. So is this man here. What a game from Arakji. In just 26 minutes, 18 points, 5 assists, 3 rebounds. What a performance from him, making the kids happy. A well-spent evening for the Lebanese crowd. You see the flags all around the arena. Saudi Arabia lose their first game of the qualifiers. They fall to 2-1. Lebanon making their way around the crowd, thanking them for their support. The other game in Group D is also finished. Qatar finished on top of that one against India. So India now are winless at the bottom of the group. 3 wins, 3 losses, 0 wins for them. Well, the fans are happy. The players are happy. It's been a good evening here at Zouk Mikhail. The home team finish with a 30-point victory. You can see the stats here at the bottom of the screen. Dominated in every category. Saudi Arabia really had no answer for Lebanon inside. Arakji 18, Lawson 17. Take a look back at the best plays of the 4th quarter. A better quarter from Saudi Arabia. They win the final one, 18-15. Fortunately, didn't do anything to the end scoreline. Lebanon finishing the game as they started, sharing the ball, getting everybody involved. They finish with 4 players in double-digit scoring. 2 players 1 point shy. 29 assists as a team. Much better ball movement in the second half from Saudi Arabia. Khalid found himself with a few open threes, knocked down that one. Well, that is it for this Group D game. Lebanon come out on top. 94-64. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you back here soon.
يا شباب صورت خلص اخذنا